I hope you guys are strapped in because we have a bucket load of things to talk about today. One, from Activision potentially scrapping the Call of Duty annual release to Halo Infinite's $1,000 cosmetics. Don't go anywhere, guys. We have a lot to chat about. Let's get straight into it. So, starting with story numero uno. There's a lot of leaks floating around at the moment on the interweb from industry insiders basically saying that there's been a lot of leaks from inside Activision stating that they're potentially gonna scrap the yearly cycle to spend more time on their products, refine them better, and take a similar approach to Battlefield whereby a game is released every 2+ years, you know, because they care about the community's feelings. Oh, I'm just fucking with you guys. I mean, yeah, this is by far one of the most far-fetched things ever, and I'm sticking the big stamp of bullshit on this story. It is not true. It is 100% far from the truth, and as you can see on screen right now, it has been confirmed by multiple industry insiders that this is not happening at all. Activision are making way too much money from their yearly releases of Call of Duty, and to have 3 studios working full-time on making a game every single year, which coincides with a 3-year cycle, yeah, it basically guarantees that the game is coming out each year and that it will not be stopping anytime soon. The yearly cycle will never ever stop. Although, how do you feel about this? Would you prefer Call of Duty every 2+ years? Or are you okay with the 1-year cycle of a Call of Duty game? I mean, it doesn't really matter what you guys think or what I think. The cycle isn't going anywhere, so it's probably pointless even answering that question. Story numero dos. The World War III beta arrives on November the 26th at 1300 UTC, 1400 CET, and 5 AM PST on my games. This is of course the closed beta, very similar to the build we played a couple of months ago, and you will need to pre-order the game in order to have played this build of the game, and you should have access to it on my games, and you should be able to see the downloader from there. Of course, if you've pre-ordered the game or had access to the previous build, you can go ahead and play this one with no charge. From seeing the previous build of the game, a lot of changes were made to the game, and it looks really promising, and it looks really, really good. I mean, people name this the Battlefield Killer. Oh my god, I can't even say that with a straight face. I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on this game and putting a review out of it later on after it's released. And yeah, hopefully you guys are excited for it as well, because it does look really promising. Next story, going on to Battlefield 2042, and it's around Breakthrough. It's not a fix for Breakthrough. All you guys out there thought that you were going to get a fix for Breakthrough. Anyway, going on to it in the moment, we've obviously got a lot of issues with Breakthrough at the moment. I mean, obviously times with Breakthrough where you spawn into a match and the game just sort of is just going on. There's no objective to capture. The game's just, it's finished, but it should have ended already. There's also issues where you can't really spawn in with Breakthroughs, a lot of issues around that too. And yeah, a lot of changes have been made to Breakthrough to make the mode a little bit more interesting, a little better, a bit of flow, a bit better. But anyway, going into this in a bit more detail, there's a big patch coming out at the end of this week revolving around Battlefield 2042, which is going to fix the whole host of issues, and I did a video on it earlier on today as well, so make sure you guys go and check that out if you want some more information on some of the things that are going to be fixed during that patch as well. Hopefully it will make the game a little bit better and again a little bit more stable, and make the Breakthrough mode actually playable, which would be, you know, nice considering there's only 2 modes in All Out Warfare. Oh my god, this game, what were they thinking? Also, DICE are looking to remove the Breakthrough objectives away from the top of buildings. How in the fuck do you play this game and not think that having a Breakthrough objective on a building is a good idea? I'm really glad that they've decided to try and change this. So yeah, that's a really, really welcome change coming to Breakthrough, as well as the host of fixes that are coming to the mode as well later on in the week. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that when the objectives are not on buildings and when the mode actually works. So hopefully this update will be the one we've all been hoping for. And the final story of today is a really interesting one as well. It's around Halo Infinite and its monetization scheme. Halo Infinite is actually taking monetization to a brand new level, with 80+ new store bundles coming into the game worth over $1,000. What the fuck are 343 playing at? I'll leave the Reddit post below that you guys can go and check out. And look, to be honest, the armor looks really sick. I think it looks really, really good. And I think Halo's armor in general is really good. I mean, I geeked out when I first got into the game, obviously looking at the different colors, different customization. I love a good armor customization. I'm a slut for a good piece of armor on a game like Halo. But when they're charging over $1,000 for you to be able to own all of this armor, I just feel like they're taking things to an absolute extreme. I understand the game is free to play and they need to make money somehow, with it being a live service, but there are better ways of doing it than just charging $20 to $30 a skin. I mean, I can't show you any of the armor in this video because I'm probably going to get a strike if I do. but wow, this is as greedy as an in-game store could get. Like, understandably, every free-to-play game, it needs a way to make money, and even for a free-to-play Halo, this is way above what any fan of any game really should accept, especially a franchise like Halo. I mean, going back all the way to Halo Reach's armor system, this was unlocked with a proper progression system, with credits you unlocked by playing the game, and there was so much different customization you could get in that game, which was just so sick. It looked amazing. Halo Reach was my absolute favorite, with armor customization, the way you unlocked the armor, the way you leveled up, the actual levels themselves, the different attachments you could have in armor, and the effects. Everything was just, in my opinion, perfection. Chef's kiss perfection. And this is just awful, man. Like, it's not even to mention that the actual customization system in Infinite is horrendous at its current state anyway, but the fact they're charging $20 fucking for a beta skin in the store is outrageous at this stage. I don't know who's decided this and who's given the go ahead and the thumbs up to go and do this sort of monetization scheme, but they're gonna piss a lot of people off with this. I'm gonna do a full video breaking this down and going into why this is absolute shite, but I just wanted to bring it up in this video anyway to give you guys the updates and obviously give the outrage as to why this is a really bad thing. As not just to add to this as well, I'm getting really vexed, but just to add to this, especially because there's no way to unlock any of this by playing the full game. The $70 campaign or the multiplayer, because there's no progression system or anything, it's just, bro, what are they doing? This is like another Battlefront 2 scenario. You don't pay to win because you can't do that in this game, but you're paying for armor that you can't unlock. They did mention at the start, before Halo Infinite came out and before they actually revealed the battle pass, that you'd be able to unlock things through the battle pass and through just playing the game completely separately. So whatever you can unlock during the game through progression, you can't unlock during the battle pass and for paid. I just hope it's not like it is in Call of Duty. With that game, you of course have camouflage challenges. The camos are a bit shit, to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest. The camos are terrible when you unlock them in the game. It's the camos you buy in the store which are the nice ones, and that's the sort of thing it is. So like, whatever I unlock through playing the game is most likely going to have little effort and it's going to be awful compared to what I'm going to be able to buy in the store, which is going to look great, fancy, vibrant, something that I want to put money into. This is how they get you, guys. This is how they get you, and this is how things like Warzone make so much money, Fortnite, Apex make so much money. They give you nice looking things in the store, and they give you shite stuff to use in game to urge you to think, yeah, my character looks a bit naff with this stuff I've just spent 700 hours getting. Let's go and buy this in the store for $20. That's how they get you guys, unfortunately. But I mean, this was the big fear with Halo Infinite being free to play. There's so much opportunity for them to basically just sell themselves on getting all of this different armor in the store and different things along those lines. That, yeah, it is a bit of a problem for me, but we'll have to wait and see what happens when the progression system does come in place. So guys, that is Gaming Weekly. I hope you all have enjoyed, and if you have, I'd appreciate it if you dropped a like and let me know in the comments down below what you think. These episodes will be out every other day, covering everything that's going on in the week of gaming this week, and of course, yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date with everything that we have at the moment. But I hope you have enjoyed, guys. Drop a like, subscribe if you're brand new. We'll see you all in the next one. Peace.